Yo, what up? This your boy 510 Spoon in the building, man. Let me address a few things right quick. Let me see. Yeah, it don't seem like the trial gonna start Monday. No official update. They saying the 20th of June. Some saying August. When it get, well, when I hear whatever date it is, I'll let everybody know. But in the meanwhile, I keep y'all updated with the latest. And as always, long live Juvie, long live Sack. Yeah, I got these trolls that be coming in my in the comment section, man. But it's all entertainment, man. I don't care what none of them say, cause they all cowards. But let me get on Jamie just for that. I watched Adam 22 No Jumper interview with YNW bslime and his mom Jamie. What did she say? Oh, they wasn't talking about witness tampering, the charge I guess she had. And I'm thinking they was coming at her with the witness tampering. And I remember that too. It had to be for the Felicia Holmes. And I'm thinking they had some wire transfer of $5,000 from either Jamie or Track to Felicia Holmes. And they were trying to say it was for either car payment and something. I don't know. I have to go back and read on that. But that's what it was. And then B Slime said, oh, they had a warrant for my mom's phone, and then they did an illegal search. They took the phone and bent her hand back or whatever. But if they had a warrant for her phone, they can't do an illegal search, son. They could do a warrant to take the phone, then they have to get another warrant to actually go in the phone unless they listed that in the first warrant. Speaking of that, when Track got out of the immigration hole, he ended up being released, coming down there to the station with his lawyer, with Melly phone. So, what he did with Melly phone, he turned it over to the state. State didn't have to supply his lawyer with no warrant to seize the phone, cause he handed the phone over voluntarily. They probably had it on video in case he said he took it illegally. He probably had it on. That's why they came to the station. I know it probably was recorded. And then once they got the phone, they went and filed a warrant to search the phone. But he gave them the phone. He didn't say you could go and look at the date that he came to the jail or to the state with his lawyer, then look at the time when they searched the phone. I bet, and I didn't even look at it, I bet it's different dates. Guaranteed. Different dates. There's no search warrant for them to take that phone away from him. He was threatened to go, they were going to send him back to Haiti. They were telling him to practice up on his Creole. You could go back and read the deposition. He was like, let me out. How I'm gonna find out information about the gun if I'm back in immigration hole, or that wasn't my gun, that was Jacoby's gun. Everybody had guns, shit like that. And they were putting a squeeze on him, coming down there every day, putting a squeeze on him. Mr. Francois, how did you get out of that squeeze? What did you do to get released from out of that situation when they already had from Jacoby saying that they went back to the field and they know about the field from the GPS, and then he said he handed you the 40 which had blood on it, and then that was, so now you ate in the bed, and then they had knowledge that you had the murder weapon. That's why they had 3 different addresses for Track, and they got search warrants for all of them. And they hit all 3 addresses looking for the gun. They didn't come up with the gun, but they came up with Track ass. And that's why they were putting him in the immigration hole. But that boy came up out of that thing. I don't know. They say he might be down there playing with bones and chickens and shit, man. But tell the nigga, we rolling with Jesus over here. You did? There's power in the name of Jesus. Don't let them fool you. Another thing, they keep talking about slime for juvie, or why don't one of my family members or somebody that riding for juvie go and attack one of his people. Then they'll be arrested and they'll find the murder. Now their life thrown away. Now that's him gone, Chris gone, and no. Why, when we could sit back and let the state prosecute Melly and Courtney? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that justice? What's wrong with that? Then her son, they got him so brainwashed. He was like, I'm telling you, with great lawyers, you can beat anything. With great lawyers, you can beat any case. Okay, jitterbug. Tupac had a great lawyer. They sent his ass straight to prison. Pimp C had a great lawyer. They sent his ass straight to prison about 10 years. Let me see who TK had some great lawyers. Let me see. Wesley Snipes. All them jokers. Remy Ma, Lil Kim. All of them had great lawyers. Let me see, man. Plaxico. Shit. His ass went up the road for shooting himself and had a great lawyers. Man, he was an NFL star. And his ass went up the road, man. Talking about great lawyers. Boy, if you're innocent, you good. Y'all talking about the death penalty, this, that, another. Why y'all fight so hard for this death penalty when y'all saying in y'all mind he's innocent, he's coming home? Well, go in there and beat the motherfucking case, and why give a fuck about the death penalty when you're gonna beat the case anyway? Huh? If you're gonna beat the case anyway, why give a fuck about the death penalty? Huh? If you're gonna beat the case anyway, why give a fuck about the death penalty? Dumbass? Huh? If you're gonna beat the case anyway, why give a fuck about the death penalty? Make it make sense, man. And track, man. I just never thought about it. Melly dropped Melly the Menace, March 2018. Chris them died October 2018, October 26, 2018. That's 6 months. So, Track knew them boys 6 months. King Von died November. Hold on. Chris them died October 2018. October 26, 2018. Melly got arrested February 2019. Rest of February, Melly and Von's not around each other. Von died the following year, 2020, November. So, how long could they have known each other? Huh? How long? Think about these dates. But it's, oh, long live V. Roy, or happy birthday, Von. Never long live Juvie. Rest in peace, Juvie. Rest in peace, Sack. Long live Juvie. Nothing, none of that. They so YNW. They was YNW before YNW Juvie, YNW Sack. When I'm with Sack, you gonna need about 2 friends. I got Sack and Juvie with me. What happened to them? What happened to them guys? You know, man. They tried to erase them boys from history, man. He put up that picture and like, oh, I lost my friends to violence. That picture when he turned himself in with Chris them. When Chris bending down, that Instagram picture, after that, they took every photo down. You know? Sack page still up, and Chris page got taken down. But, let me see, man. Melly and Chris definitely knew each other longer than him and Von, or even Jamie and Von. Chris had been around them since they were living in Orangewood, since he was a kid, when Jamie was driving a little blue Cherokee. Man, I remember Jamie was working at Dunkin' Donuts with Jewel Auntie Marie. Me and Jamie and and double dated with like 5 couples, and went on Disney World trips, Wet n Wild trips. Plenty of times. Right, Jamie? Man, don't play with me. Let's see what else. These stupid ass. She say, Broward County and the state is trying to go through social media and paint the narrative like he's guilty without saying he's guilty, but his lawyer's going to have a different narrative, a counter narrative. But what's going to be the counter narrative to this drive-by? at the same time, people want to know, why do we think Melly is guilty? First of all, Jamie, the next day told me to tell the people Melly's not there. Then Chris got shot on his left cheek. Then they found the bullet where he was sitting at. They got the surveillance from New Era putting him in the car. Dontavius Withers lied to the police and said that he was in the car with them. Then they proved that to be false. So he changed the story and said, no, they got out. And they knew he was lying. And then Cortland interrogation, you could damn sure hear him lying. They lied about what happened at. They went back with the dogs and found the real crime scene. Chris' autopsy, he had the gunpowder, the stipling shit on his cheek. I mean, it was so close to his face. So close, not a drive-by. So, Melly changed clothes after the incident. So, man. Then they come the next day with that money. No Melly. Melly ain't come to pay his condolences not once. Didn't go to Chris' funeral or Sack. You know? Man, them people dead ass wrong, man. And then they keep going around acting like Chris did something to them and knowing damn well that boy ain't doing shit to you stupid ass motherfuckers. Fuck Melly. And his mama. And the T-Mobile evidence that shows him sitting in the back seat, shows him getting out the car, walking around the car twice before getting back in. That's when they say he was shooting the car up. His lawyers tried, his great lawyers, as his brother put, filed a motion to suppress that evidence and got denied. His lawyer named Raven Liberty, I think. Raven Liberty, something like that. Yeah, so. And Bort wasn't on deck, or bslime, to be the next to blow. It was them jokers skipped the line. Them deaths, it like, in a murder case, you'll see like, oh, by Chris and Sack down, who benefited the most? Two people that benefited was them two, because they was never the next one to blow. And then everybody like Juvie and Sack, if Melly hated Sack so much, why did he shoot Juvie so many times? When Juvie got shot in the cheek, he was dead, man. So when Melly got out the car and shot Chris them other times, he was just making it, that was the fake part. He was already dead. None of that even mattered. He shot Sack 3 times, shot Chris once, and got out and did the rest of the shit. So it wasn't overkill to me. He was already dead. And even Cortland people saying that Jamie got him so goddamn brainwashed, he be like, he called her Mama Jamie. Mama Jamie, Mama Jamie. And everybody her son. Now, Drew filmed it, her son. Everybody her son. But what was Chris doing? Chris was like a son to you, but what happened? Huh? Oh, shit. She's saying, Jamie said the family told her not to post anything about Chris or Sack. Not true. She ain't gonna post shit about her no one. Stop lying, pussy hoe. Yeah. One time Jamie came to Gifford Manor, she had an old stinking Lincoln, and that bitch seat was all laid back. So she came, hey Spoon, you come drive me to Fort Pierce? Man, she was riding that bitch, man, with a short dress on, with that wolf pussy just, with some pink panties, man, legs wide open the whole entire time. You know, I'm gonna tell that story one day, man. For real, I'm gonna finish that story. That's just a little teaser. And Fina, man, Cortland mom, that was a one-night stand on Valentine's night, 2003, February 14, 2003. Chloe was born that same year, November. Yeah, and February 14th, March 4th, I had to turn myself in and go do 6 months for some possession of cocaine. They had no caught me with some dope and shit in my car. So shit, when I got out, my old lady was pregnant. I had another son that was born September 4th, 2003. You know? So man, I never was in a relationship with her mama. at all. You did? So, it ain't like I knew from the jump. She put that girl on a whole nother dude, man. I ain't even meet Chloe till she probably like 8, maybe? Some shit like that. There was never a time when she was a kid and I saw her mom pregnant and she was like, "This your kid." It wasn't nothing like that. I never knew. You motherfuckers. Yeah, let me see what else I want to talk about, man. Yeah, man. Track is a snake, man. You can't trust nothing that dude say, man. All he do is get on these interviews and lie. And Jamie lied. They just trying to paint a false narrative, trying to paint them boys in a bad light when that is not even the case, man. Sack was a good dude. He was the one, man. He was the one with the whip, man, making sure everybody stayed on track and kept their focus on the motherfucking prize. He just saw YNW blowing up for the crew, and Chris was down with the crew. Melly them was down with self. Now don't want nobody else to eat but them. That's how it is now. You see only 2 on me. Shit, if that, Track done seem like he done took everything from them niggas. Shit, they probably can't even get in contact with Track right about now. You know? Look at bslime. bslime supposed to be what, like, I'm thinking like Jaden ain't supposed to be in a better position than he is. All that music he done had and blew up and shit. Like he wearing Melly jewelry and everything. You know? So I'm telling you, man. Get that boy like Jay Green say, get that boy's money, Track. Shit, ain't no sense that boy wearing that same Rolex that Melly used to wear. And that shit went from Melly to King Von to bslime. Come on, man. Tighten up. And shit, I ain't pocket watching, but shit, that just boy, get that boy's money, bro. You know? Probably spend it on that little chick he got. Lame ass nigga. I know he the type of nigga ain't had no holes until he got money, man. You know, we look at nigga like, we call nigga like that tricks, man. You a paymaster, nigga. That's what you is. You was a duck, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Let me see what else, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna put the cash up in the description. So I'm trying to get some equipment so when we do try to travel or go live, or so me and Marita boy could go live at the same time and do some things, you know. I work 6 to 6 Monday through Thursday, so I be kind of tired, man. But I'm gonna start getting a little bit more active for you guys, man. You know. Long live Juvie, never free Melly. Long live Sack. You know, spoonful of game, 510 spoon. You have any questions, leave them in the comments. And to you trolls, fuck you and your mammy. You know, fuck all that typing, man. Do something. You know, put love. You know, bitch ass nigga. But anyways, man, everybody be safe. You know, stay out of the way of these haters. You know, take care of your family. Always remember, family over everything. One love. Be easy, everybody.